Emmy, Grammy, Tony winner Billy Porter's newly released video for his version of the classic protest anthem, For What It's Worth. It's a song that he's using as a call to action. Please welcome the fabulous and incredible Billy Porter with the world's greatest sunglasses. Hello, Billy Porter.
Good morning.
Those are the greatest glasses ever. So now, as I said, you just released a You're welcome. You just released the cover of the 1966 Buffalo Springfield protest anthem, For What It's Worth. Why this song and why now?
Well, you know, I am a product of the first generation post-civil rights movement. And then, you know, coming out as gay in 1985, you know, we went straight to the front lines to fight for our lives. So activism is in my DNA. And when I looked at the landscape of the world we're living in since the last presidential election and living through the terror that we've been living through, I knew that coming up on this election year that I wanted to use the platform that I have been blessed with to make sure that I speak out, use this moment to speak truth to power. Protest music is what I grew up with. And I wanted to make sure that I was doing that. We, the people, are the ones that have the power to make the change. And my hope is that this song reignites that energy in people. I hope it brings hope for the possibility of what can be. But nothing can be if we don't show up and make that happen. So my hope is that the song incites that kind of energy.
You debuted the video for the song during Joe Biden's Soul of a Nation virtual event this past Saturday. So why was it important for you to be part of that particular event?
Well, I think that I know that we on the left need to spend this time to become unified. You know, we've seen all of the ideas for candidates. It's been boiled down to Biden. There's no time to fight about it. There's no time to protest about it. We must come together and get behind Joe Biden and make sure that he's elected so that our democracy can survive. So that's why I did it.
Now, Billy, you have been home in quarantine like the rest of us for a few weeks now. And you've said that you're usually traveling, of course, and working on so many different projects. So what has it been like for you to be home with your husband for all this time? It's got to be different, right?
Amazing. Yeah, it's very different. But what's amazing about it is, you know, in this global reset, which is what I'm calling it, you know, Mother Nature has decided to sit us all down. And inside of that, you know, my thought process has been about what does this mean? For me, it means investigating what balance looks like, investigating what self-care looks like, trying to figure out that my sanity is intact. Spending time with my husband has been the most fulfilling because that is that's what took the biggest hit in sort of this meteoric rise that I've been experiencing in show business over the last couple of years. So it's really been wonderful for me to just settle and reset. And I've been doing a lot of writing, working on a memoir, working on a children's picture book, and a pilot and a musical, and my new music, as you can hear. So it's really cracked open a different kind of creative space for me that is rooted in self-care and sanity.
Wow. So you've been busy, though, but and you also posted an Instagram quarantine fashion challenge for people to recreate your 2019 Met Gala look from materials they had in their home. It was actually so popular that Vogue asked you to team up with them for their Met Gala challenge. Please tell us about that.
Well, you know, my team and I, we were just trying to figure out a way where we could engage with my fans and possibly create something where they could take their minds off of the terror just for a moment. And we came up with this sort of quarantine fashion challenge. And it's been so popular on my platforms that Vogue reached out and asked for me to partner with them. And it's been great. I really do think it brings a lot of people joy. And we're in need of that right now. We're in need of joy. We're in need of space to just breathe and not have to worry every single second of the day. And hopefully this brings a little bit of relief to folk.
You know, one of the things that we're missing I am missing the Broadway scene. I mean,
I know.
my goodness, where are the plays? And you know, you're such a big part of the Broadway community, and it's completely shut down now. Most people are out of work and suffering at home, and we are suffering because we can't come to see you all. And you've said that the Broadway community always finds a way to rally together. So, and I always found that to be true. They're a very, very cohesive group of people. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, I came into New York. I moved in 1990, and like I said earlier, it was the middle of the AIDS crisis, and Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, was born. The Actors Fund, who's been around for about 150 years. These organizations sort of rallied together and taught our entire community how to engage, how to activate, how to use our voices for change. I've never known anything else.
And it works beautifully.
And the way that we have been able to rally around each other for decades, and with the Actors Fund for centuries, is a testament to the heart and soul of what art is, how art transforms. You know, we have the power to reach inside of the hearts and minds of people and really change from the inside out, change folks from the inside out. I'm proud to be a part of this community. It is what has sustained me all these years. And it's great to have them there to give back to and have them be supportive of a community that's really in dire straits.
You have a place here. Our thanks to Billy Porter.